Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and today we're going to be taking a look at the pretty cool, creative Pebble 2.0. Keep watching to find out more. The Creative Pebble 2.0. Now these are exceptionally cheap. I'm not even going to say budget because they're cheaper than budget. These are a 2.0 speaker set for your mobile device, your laptop, your PC, your workstation, whatever it may be. If it's got a 3.5mm jack, it's going to work with these things. So anything from a 1980s Walkman up to modern devices is going to be absolutely fine. Obviously not an iPhone without an adapter. That would be different. But anyway, 2.0 speaker, so two speakers. Now these are a little bit different. They've been designed a little bit differently. They look a little bit different and they actually sound a little bit different from most normal budget speakers. Now part of that is the way that the speaker has been angled. Now if you take a look at the design, these have been designed with a kind of a Zen theme in mind. So they took the idea of the Zen garden, those rounded pebbles and boulders and all that kind of stuff, and they've basically created a speaker out of it. So each one of these, 2.2 watts, so 4.4 watts RMS power, which doesn't seem like a lot, but actually, when you crank it up, they are actually pretty darn loud. Frequency response from 50 Hz up to 20 kilohertz, so a pretty wide range of sound. A signal to noise ratio of 86 dB, and all of this powered without the use of a mains plug. Literally, you've got a USB plug, you've got a 3.5mm jack, that's all you need. So you don't have to carry around a power brick or anything like that. So if you're using these in your bag with a laptop, absolutely fine, no problems at all. Even if you've got one of those cheaper TVs, like a 32-inch or 42-inch TV, and the sound is pretty poor, plug a set of these in, use the built-in USB ports that are on the side of most of these TVs, and you'll dramatically increase the quality of your sound. So let's take a quick look at the actual design of these, which is basically what they're all about. Apart from sound, the looks are very important. So as you can see, these ones are in a kind of like a satin matte black, also available in a sort of pristine white as well. So if the whole white theme is your thing, like if you've got a Mac, that kind of thing, no problem at all. If you've got a slightly darker look and you want to keep it sort of muted, then these are perfect. And with the kind of the bronze or gold accents of the speaker domes, actually sets off really nicely with the Creative Labs logo, which is nicely printed on actually just one of the speakers. So moving around to the back, you've got a passive radiator, which is what serves as a bass port. So this is what gives you your lower frequencies, and the dome on the front gives you that nice wide range crisp mids and highs. On the base of the speaker, you've got a rubberized anti-slip, so when you put it down on the surface, it's not going to move around, and also that will help absorb some of the vibrations coming through the speaker, especially at louder volume levels. So let's take a look at the other speaker. So this is your main speaker. This is one with all the wires coming out of it. Now the wire actually goes from this one through like an umbilical to the other speaker. So they're not wireless, they are wired, but the wire is actually pretty long. You can easily get it to stretch across maybe a 42-inch TV, no problems whatsoever, or maybe on a shelf or whatever it may be. But for simple setups like a laptop or PC, absolutely no problems whatsoever. Now the cables that are coming out of here, like I said, one of them goes to the other speaker, one of them goes to a USB Type A, which is a 5V 1 amp. This is what is needed to power these. And the other one is a 3.5mm jack, which I've currently got plugged into the Surface Pro. And speaking of which, I plugged into the Surface Pro. So it's really being these as a speaker, we should test them out to see what they sound like. Now this is the control unit here. So you've got an on-off switch and you've got an LED light on the front, so you know when it's actually on or not, and you've got a rotary volume control. Nothing outstanding, nothing digital, but more importantly, nothing to go wrong. So I'm going to set these at about 50% volume. The Surface is set into headphone mode, so when I unplug it, it'll go back to the speakers on board, and well, you'll get the general idea. So let's do some pretty simple sound tests. Now this is a video that I've done recently of some Zulu Audio headphones, so we'll go ahead and start listening to that. Now I will unplug these first of all, so you can hear what it would sound like just coming out of the Surface Pro, which Surface Pros are actually known to have pretty decent speakers, so see what you think. Let's do a review on them. I was a little bit unsure, I've got to be honest with you, because they seem to me like a little bit of a niche product, but still, we've got two sets here. So now we'll plug these in. White set. Now the white set here I'm going to be unboxing, but if you like the look of these and you want to win the black ones, then all you're going to need to do, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to do anything, but all I do ask you to do is, so let's pause that again now. So you can see, obviously, that is a massively, massively dramatic transformation. Now don't get me wrong, the Surface Pro speakers in general do sound pretty good. They're not a massive speaker, but if you've ever owned a Surface, you know that the speakers are actually not too bad and are equivalent of good laptop speakers. So that's a sound and audio test, you can get the idea there. So let's listen to some music now and see what the difference is like there. And we'll do a similar sort of setup. So this is from the YouTube audio library, and this is from Otis McDonald, one of my favourites. So let's listen to Does It Float? Now again, I'm going to unplug the speakers first of all, so you can hear just what the raw sound would be like coming out of the laptop itself. So you get the idea. Let's plug these in and see the difference. Now I'm not sure if it's coming through, but there is actually a massively perceivable difference in the levels of bass, which is not entirely surprising because these are designed to be slightly bassy, but the difference is actually very, very noticeable. I'm not sure if you can actually see the woofers moving or the radiators moving. So let's turn that down a little bit. And even at the lower volumes, actually, the sound is really nice. Still an element of bass to it. So you still get that kind of the low downs, the mids are great and the highs are fantastic, and because of the 45-degree angle of the speakers, it's like coming straight into my like visual cortex and audio cortex, and it's all going on. So it sounds great. And actually you can fine tune the sound a little bit as well. So when you've got it set up at your desk, you can fine tune it. So if you prefer a wider separation of stereo, you can obviously widen them out a little bit more. Or if you like it more focused centrally, maybe you're listening to more audio or dialogue, then maybe that'll be a better setup. If you're listening to something with stereo separation, maybe gaming, you'll definitely be able to hear a stereo separation of footsteps, gunshots, all that kind of thing. So speaking of which, I suppose it wouldn't be right to really not see a movie trailer as well and see what those would sound like, because chances are the reason you're buying these are maybe so you can watch movies and get a little bit more fidelity out of the reproduction. So this is an older trailer. This is from 2012, and this is the Avengers Assemble. So let's have a quick listen to that. So that is...
We are hopelessly outgunned.
Not a great sound. So let's plug in his headphones, plug in the speakers. Again, massive difference, and the separation there between the beats of the drum. Oh, and you can feel the bass of Iron Man going right through the table then.
The Avengers.
Wow.
That's what we call ourselves. Earth's mightiest heroes, kind of thing.
Right, I should stop that there before I get a copyright strike. But definitely that was actually massively impressive. Iron Man's rockets, or whatever you want to call them, when they were firing off, you could actually feel it all the way through this desk surface. Just an IKEA cheap desk, but it's actually, the whole thing was resonating. So I think watching a full movie in this, which is what I am going to be planning to do, these are going to be a game changer. And for less than £20 in the UK, at the moment these are on special offer at Creative Labs for £18.99. £18.99, what's that? That's the cost of a round of drinks in the pub. What would you rather have? A couple of drinks in the pub, or have some wicked audio for your PC or for your laptop, or for maybe your mobile phone or something? Maybe you want to put it, listen to your mobile phone at home, plug it in, put Surfer app on and listen to the music and get involved in the music. Anyway, I've waffled on for far too long, but hopefully I've given you some food for thought. For me, these are actually brilliant. These were awarded by one of the UK publications rewarded Speaker of the Year. So I'll put some links to that as well. You can check out the links at Creative Labs and check them out for yourself. I think they're fantastic. For the money, you cannot go wrong. For less than £20, they're amazing. The sound quality is great. The bass is great. There's nothing I can really complain about. The only thing I probably would complain about, if anything, is the cables, but you can't really have sound without cables unless you spend a lot more money. Anyway, this has been the Creative Pebble 2.0. I've been Mike. This is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching.